Right, take two. Let's try this again. Let's see if it works yet again. Had to do a quick switch on and off of the internet and everything else. Gonna quickly again, just so it isn't forgotten, RIP Gangster Rid. Gonna dedicate this whole show to you. Anybody who's tuning in now, it's not just a weird, like, you're not stuck in a Groundhog Day. I'm just doing the intro again. Big up Gangster Rid and big up Desert Storm for playing earlier. Hello, everybody. Seems like it. If you can see me, that's great. Please comment in the comments if you want to play, and I will get you on and play. Let's check out. Let's go for Blackout Orchestra quick, because then we'll come back round to you, Leon, in a minute, and let's see where the bug is, if you get what I mean. Thanks for being our guinea pig. Where are you? That's trying to find Blackout Orchestra. You ready to play? I'd like to ask you to join the chat, but it doesn't seem to let me. So that's kind of weird. Doesn't usually happen. Go live. There you go. It works. Would be good, wouldn't it? It could be just the internet being really bad at this time of night, because maybe everybody's on it. I don't know if the internet works like that. Hello, how are you doing?
Not too bad. I think there's a little bit of a delay, but we're doing all right.
We can do that thing like that they do on the news, where you say something and then I'll just pause and then answer it like that. And yeah, we could definitely do a bit of that. I think it'd be a good routine, as good as any, and keep people watching in the meantime before you play, I guess. So wicked. So sorry, I didn't hear that at all.
So good.
Okay, cool. So where are you?
We're in Toronto.
Toronto, cool. Canada. And is that what Toronto looks like? Because I've never been there before. So
usually there's not this many stars.
Oh, well, it's nice. Good that you picked a good night to play it, I guess. So wicked, awesome. And you're going to do a stripped down version of one of your songs?
Yeah, the one song that we have on Spotify and all that right now. Although that'll change in the next month or so. But.
Cool, awesome, wicked. I'll get out of your way and let you take it away. Thanks very much.
Thank you. A little bit of a drum intro here. Takes a little while.
Start to get restless every time. Put in my headphones and I choose my own soundtrack. When I get home, I feel fine.
Oh, that was it. I thought there was going to be more. Awesome. That's really
Short.
nice. That's really cool. You could have done that double the length of time and I would have been perfectly chilled out. That was really nice. That was really cool. You should definitely look into trying to get that song synced in some kind of a film or something as well. It would fit really well in an indie film. I was watching a seminar of like people who do syncing for movies, and there's a Canadian one who does indie movies, and I've forgotten her name, but she's got blonde hair. And if you can maybe research music supervisors for Canadian films and Canadian music supervisors, you should send her that, because I reckon she'd put it in a movie, definitely. Judging by all the talk that she.
Canadian supervisors who are blonde.
Yeah, if I ever remember it, I'll send you the message. But yeah, I can't. I might have it written down somewhere. But yeah, I can't even remember what movies she did at the moment either. Which is so it's no help. I can't like help you connect the dots. But yeah, but anyway, just find yourself a sync agent or a music supervisor or someone and pummel them with that song, and it'll probably be in an indie movie by next year as well. So you know, they're probably desperate at the moment, aren't they? So you know, so. Wicked, awesome, cool, man. Wicked, that was great. Thanks so much for joining us, and stick around, obviously. Cool, wicked. Take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye. Right, who? See you then. Who's next? Then that was good, wasn't it? I could have literally had double the amount of that. So yeah, they should do an extended 12-inch mix where it just like plays again on the end. Who wants to play? Tell me you want to play. If you want to play, just say yeah. Should I get Leon in again? Let's get Leon in again and see if we can get that. That's fine. Half indie midnight jams. It's all right. Next Sunday, come back next Sunday. I just wanted to do a different one. How you doing, dude?
Again.
Okay, let's make out like that never happened. Hi, how are you?
All right.
See you. Oh, you're wearing your Christmas hat. How festive.
Did I cut
Have you got a Christmas tree by any chance?
Oh, right, sorry. Funny you should mention that, actually, Lee.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, sorry, my psychic powers,
Right.
obviously, yeah.
Now, to get perspective, this is a wine glass, so you can see that's the
Oh,
scale.
right, okay. I just thought you had humongous hands.
Yeah, well,
For a
you
while.
know, well, I do.
I thought you were the BFG for a minute.
Did I cut out earlier? Because I played my entire set to a blank screen, I think. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Well, I hope
Yeah.
it was good anyway. Like, what you have to remember is there's tons and tons of, like, AI watching us all the time.
Yeah.
So you weren't playing to no one. They probably really enjoyed it. So,
I mean, given my psychosis, I think I'm monitored all the time anyway. You know?
exactly.
You know.
So you're always playing for someone. It's like the
Yeah,
Truman
exactly,
Show, isn't it?
exactly.
So come on then, let's do
Do you know what this song
this
this
song.
song's by?
Whilst the internet's still playing ball, let's not spend it all chatting.
Well, it's funny you should ask, Lee. It's by It's by Goldfrapp. It's called.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot that bit. Somehow I felt like I already knew.
Well, yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? It's just. Oh, wow.
Right, cool. My osmosis is strong today. Good luck. Take it away, Leon.
Thank you. It's a strange day, no colors or shapes, no sound in my head. I forget who I am. When I'm with you, there's no reason, there's no sense. How am I supposed to feel? I forget Precious baby, you told me, you told me. My dog needs new ears, make his eyes see forever, make him just like me again and again. Precious baby, you told me, you told me. I'm wild to the world. That's how I know. Everything. Precious baby, you told me, you told me. Precious baby, you told me, you told me.
Woo! Awesome. That was cool. I don't recognise it at all. Is it quite different by Goldfrapp?
It's off Felt Mountain. It's Utopia. It's their first album, the first song they kind of released, like way back, I think in 2000, something like that.
Right, before they become...
Before they became big, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah. And also quite, I guess, technologically based.
Yeah, before they were very cinema sort of orientated.
Right, yes,
time.
sure.
And then later on, they became more electronic and disco and
Yeah. Strict Machine and all that kind of business.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool, man. Well, thanks very much. Wicked, awesome. I'm glad we got it going. There's a moment there. I think everybody who's watching who plays guitar has probably noticed now. The perfect thing if you want to play on Instagram is just pluck the strings and you speak quite softly, and then it comes through really, really clearly.
Yeah, because otherwise, because it distorts otherwise, doesn't it? If there's too much musical information, it just goes.
Yeah. So there's a little tip. Okay, cool, wicked, awesome. Thanks, Leon. Take care of
Cheers,
yourself.
Lee.
Have a good night. Bye.
Thanks, Ed.
Right, and I saw that. Hello all. Hello Slick Rick. Hello Max. Sung 33rd. Let's go live with you. I hope you're ready. Because you did ask. So that's how we do it. Okay. Right, so I hope you're all enjoying it so far. I think it's going pretty well. Internet playing ball. Hello, how are you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Awesome. And where are you at?
I'm from Canada.
Awesome. Another Canadian. Awesome.
Yeah,
So
Toronto, Canada. That's where I'm from. Yeah.
It's worth doing a different time just to get in a different country, really, because we've never had anybody from Canada before. So, and what do you do then?
Well, I mean, I play guitar, I play piano, I play drums, I sing, but I'm primarily a singer.
So should I ask what you don't do instead?
There's a lot of things I don't do, but I mean, I guess I'm a musician. I've been a musician since I was a kid, and actually, I saw Blackout Orchestra. They're from Canada, no?
Yes, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
So I know those guys, and I saw that they were playing this show, and I was like, oh, cool, let's check this out, because I just love the fact that now that COVID is a thing, we don't have music live. I don't know what it's like in England. You're from England.
Yeah, no, it's awful. I literally just got off watching a live stream of a metal band from England that friends of mine, Desert Storm, and they did a paid kind of, you know, it's like a $5 ticket, and you watch it just on screen, and is in a proper studio with a decent sound kind of thing. And don't get me wrong, it was quite convenient to eat my dinner during their first set, and you know,
it's amazing, right?
And
You
all
don't have
that
to leave your house.
But at the same time, I there were some points where I was like, I'd rather be in a sweaty room doing this right now.
Yes,
kind of
yes,
thing.
because we missed that. We grew up with that. Like I used to go to shows since I was a kid. You know.
Yeah, it's just
how
part
do
of.
Yeah, it's
part
great.
of life in
So where are
general.
you from in England? Where are you from?
Well, I'm in Bath particularly, but
Okay.
I'm connected to Oxford and all sorts of other cities.
Yeah,
Lived in
Oxford.
Manchester.
Well,
and
Radiohead
stuff
is from
like that.
Oxford, and
Oh yeah, well that was. Being honest, the Radiohead was the kind of big looming thing, because there's a really sophisticated music scene, or certainly was a sophisticated music scene in Oxford, and a lot of it's built off of Ride firstly being successful, and then Radiohead being really super successful, and then
What
you
was
had
the
like
first
other
band?
bands like Supergrass and
What was
Foals.
the first
Obviously,
band? Ride? I've never heard of them.
they're kind of shoegaze indie kind of
cool,
thing.
cool.
Like before indie became like really big in the UK in the kind of early to mid 90s. There was a kind of thing bubbling under that was all a lot of kind of quite dream pop kind of big chords through a lot of flangy pedals and stuff like that. It's worth checking out. I've never been a massive Ride guy myself. I'm massively into Radiohead, but I really do. I like some Ride, and you know, like I understand the what they did for like the Oxford music scene, and they kind of all those guys invested in a venue there called the Zodiac, which was like the best venue to go to for ages, and where I spent a lot of my misspent youth, really. So, yeah. But enough of that. I'm sure people don't need a history lesson from me. What they need is a song from you. So what are you going to play for us?
So look, I never get to meet. So how far is Oxford from you?
Well, an hour's train.
An hour's train. Okay, so you grew up with Radiohead. I grew up with Radiohead in Canada, right? So it's like this is amazing to me. I never get to talk to people who are like into Radiohead like that.
It was crazy. I don't want to bore people, but yeah, it was crazy. Like growing up in Oxford, whilst they were like, I moved to Oxford in '92, and they'd released Pablo Honey, and
in '93, right? Yeah.
Oh right, maybe it was '93, but I remember buying in the R Price Records in the Oxford City Centre, which I think became a Virgin megastore eventually. And I remember buying the Pop Is Dead cassette single, and it had Pop Is Dead, Banana Co, Ripcord Live,
Banana Co, I love that.
Creep, and Creep Live.
Creep,
and at this point, Creep wasn't a big song. They'd released it, and it kind of like just about touched the charts or whatever. And then they re-released it later, and it went to like number 6 or something, was like huge. And obviously I remember going up to Tom York, like when he still had the big blonde kind of bouffant, you know what I mean? And stuff like that, and getting him to sign some stuff and that was like, before like Creep. And then I'd regularly see him at different points at Oxford, either on the way to a gig or at a gig. I remember just after the Brit Awards having a long chat at this venue, legendary venue in Oxford called The Point. And you literally, all the local bands would be there, but then also all the big local bands would be there. So it was really crazy. So I was having this chat with Tom York about when him and Brian Eno presented an award on the Brit Awards, and then Jarvis Cocker got up on stage and
from Pulp,
did Michael Jackson's set, and he was telling me about that like a regular someone who just watched it. Do you know what I mean? So it's really weird.
That's hilarious, man.
It was the first demystifying kind of process I think I ever was kind of party to, in a way, because it was like, oh, suddenly you're the spectator and you're just telling me like another spectator about what you saw, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's interesting. But anyway,
that's
enough
amazing.
Of that. Play some music.
That's amazing.
It's cool, but that's a story for another time. Maybe we should do like a live chat sometime.
Just
I would love that. Some music.
I'm so curious.
Everybody can see I'm blatantly up for it. So.
I would love that.
Grace just said he told her off for drinking in the street. I think they were just right near his house. I've actually been in the house what they call the house that Creep built, because it's the house that he bought with the money that he got from Creep.
Wow.
And it was wired for sound everywhere. And in the shower room, it had a massive open shower room in the bottom of it, and it was wired for sound there. And he apparently had a piano like lifted up by crane or whatever he put in his bedroom, and they had to take it in through these like Windows because it's the only way it would go in and stuff like
Oh
that.
yeah.
There's some bits for you anyway. There's some Oxford bits.
That's cool. I want to hear about this.
My friends in the Rocket Travolta, and actually Pat, the drummer in my band Smilex, actually supported Radiohead at their like legendary South Park gig. It was like this long gig which had them headlining, Beck just underneath playing acoustic, Mutations era.
What year was that?
Grass.
What year was that?
Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you by the album. It was Amnesiac. It was
that's 2001. I'm like I love Radiohead.
No, yeah, I could probably work it out. It's just like a long fog of like tons.
Yeah.
And have substantial memories about Radiohead from each of their kind of eras. Like I saw them at Glastonbury.
We have to chat again. We have to
we'll do it, definitely. Yeah, okay, play us a song anyway.
Cool. Well, I mean,
you can tell us what it is. I'm going to shut up.
Okay, see, I mean, like, I don't know. Do you normally play originals, covers, whatever?
Whatever you like. Whatever's good.
Okay, honestly, we've been talking about Radiohead so much. I have to play a Radiohead song. So
do
I'm
it.
gonna ask you, what's your name, by the way? Lee Anton. That's my actual name.
Awesome.
Sangeet is my profile. But what song would you pick if I could play any song by Radiohead that you like? What would you pick?
Oh, Banana Co.
Banana Co. Okay.
Banana Co. We made love to Banana Co. We know if you die, we all do. Everything's underground. We gotta give it up somehow. Everything's underground. We gotta give it up somehow.
So I didn't practice.
Well done. No, well done. Like that's pretty good because that's not a famous Radiohead song.
No, it's a B-side. Yes.
And you just did it. So no, props to you. Props to you, my man.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Right,
well, we'll do this again sometime. This is amazing.
Also, hang around and watch everyone. And if we're a little dry on people, we'll get you back in and I'll call out another one and you can try.
I would love that. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yes.
That was good, wasn't it? What a great song as well. I haven't heard that in a bit too long. Yeah, okay. So who else wants to play? Please just say, I want to play if you want to play. I'm trying to scroll through and see if someone wants to play. I met Tom in a curry house. That's like, is that the name of your next album? You should definitely call that. Okay, someone who's going to play for me. Who wants to play? No, Half Indie's not able to play because he's in a loft past midnight in Germany, and you can't get up to that. No, I'm not going to go there. Right. Cool T, are you able to play? I can definitely drop you in. And likewise, Slick Rick, where's your man? Koncern, I was hoping he was going to pop in today. Give him a message. So otherwise, I might as well have just kept on testing our dude with radio songs. Songbird of Blue, are you going to play? Jesse Elias music. You've got music in your name. You must want to play, right? Someone just say, I want to play, or send a request to be live. And it's that simple, and you're on. Yeah. Yeah, Half Indie's way too loud. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, you're ill, aren't you? Sorry, Cool T. I completely forgot about our conversation earlier. It's the mix of everything. But get well soon, anyway. Otherwise, Three Light, where are you? Someone say, I want to play. Save me. Otherwise, I'm going to play at you, and then you'll be sorry. Especially as I haven't really rehearsed anything. I might as well have stayed on the Radiohead tip if we were just gonna sit here doing nothing. Oh, you don't know how to send the request, but just tell him to put a comment in the chat, and I'll just drop him in. That'd be amazing. Love you guys to see Koncern. Just tell him to join the chat, and then is this now we're just going to do a Radiohead tribute night and everybody play Radiohead songs? I mean, it'd be better than leaving me high and dry, right? We'll come back to Leon if okay, I want to hear it as well now that we've said okay. Someone else, like anybody else who wants to play, just say now, okay, and then I just want to get round people and then do people a second time. I should have really brought my guitar over, and then I could have played it whilst. Okay, wicked. Tell him to do it quick. He just needs to join the chat. It's that simple. As he's sitting like right next to you, it's weird because it sounds like you had to go and tell someone, but actually, you know, he might just be right there. Hello, Dre Day. Not gonna fuck with. Can you swear? Yeah, you can swear. Since live. Not gonna fuck with Dre Day. That's a famous reference to a song off The Chronic. If you don't know, by the way, R.E.P. Gangster Red. That's really sad. Big Booyah Tribe in the house. Cool. So, Dre Day, if you want to play, say I want to play. Anybody who wants to play, good to represent Top Move there. And I'm representing my Ruction. If you like hardcore metal, check out the London Ruction UK underground scene. Okay, right, well, shout out Neighbour's Window. I was gonna wear my gloves, the brown gloves, the gloves that show no love, but I couldn't find them, unfortunately. So that's quite a private joke, but you know, if you know Gangster Red, if you know Booyah Tribe, then you'd know it. Well, from Radiohead to Booyah Tribe. Yes, Koncern, right? Okay, let's get you in. Right, okay, this is worth waiting for, guys. So, and in the replay thing, you can always skip through, and on the highlights, I'll just cut it down when I say. Okay, come on, internet, hook us up. You can do it. I think we're going to Ghana. Are we going to Ghana? Or are we going to the Caribbean? Because he makes dancehall music, so I just immediately think that way. Hello, come on, Koncern. We've got to hook up. Come on. I'm dialing you. Come on, interweb. Maybe I'll try one more time. I'm going to disconnect and try again. Come on, Koncern. Koncern. I'm concerned about getting in touch. I'm concerned about the connection. This is not supposed to be what this is. Like, it's not an open mic comedy night, and that's what I'm doing, just in case you wondered, because it's not good comedy, is it? Yes! Awesome! You saved us. Wicked. Okay.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah, all good, man. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man, straight, man, Koncern, you know?
Yes. So you're, so where are you?
I'm from Jamaica, man, the motherland, you know?
And we're speaking in Jamaica now. That's the wonders of the internet.
Yeah, you know, wonders, you know?
Awesome, wicked. So
yeah,
are you going to do a song
so
for
is
us?
everything that you... Yeah, man, I'm going to do a song that I released the other day, you know?
Sweet Life?
Sweet Life,
Awesome.
yeah.
Wicked. Okay, guys, this is a real treat. All the way from
Yeah.
Jamaica. It's Koncern with Sweet Life. I'll let you get on with it.
Yeah, man, alright. Yeah, man, I'm going to big up everybody on the live, you know? Special good night to everyone. Big up Quickfix, the whole UK. Big up the whole Jamaica, you know? The whole move, stop move, you know? I'm going to believe in myself, you know the thing go. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. Tell us so we have to live a sweet life. Have to get the cash out, we not stop. Money not the safe, not the car box. iPhone 10 make girl charge up. Fuck me through with the archbox. Give thanks to me see another day. Me nah do no crime, one lit to my drain now. Mess up myself in the coke to my stay. In a million to still ask me, I pray for me. Do the right now, say me do no wrong. Me want lick it to my son, big man, make him to my fast stage and I sing big song. No bother with the bag of man and bag of loose y'all car. Man, I reach up, man, me no play. Don't come around with your fake energy. Sweet life we live at the end of the day. We a make money forex for a traitor. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. And let's show we have to live a sweet life. Money pan line, things take time. Go on, hold it up, man, no bother with the nine. Looking at your life and try do the right. You can't see the light if you waste all night. My girl, stop, lose up yourself. Nice little queen, turn big Jezebel. Young juvenile, locked down in a cell. The on road, one rob me smell car. You should have seen at your house, my youth. You want follow friend, but gun want shoot. No, your freedom gone, no tasting food, no stylish seat, no plastic phone car. Quick fix, me I tell about them. The more big food, now the belly starts well. The mother did a one and a lie, she I tell now them mash up themselves and it feels like a car. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. And so we have to live a sweet life. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. Everybody wants to live a sweet life, right? Alright, no, clean like quicker. Me nah go to jail to go share man tissue. Be a gal a roadside fresh and butter. Freedom night from the mall, we go shopping, we a live good life. We no want in the madden, no want in the man from the gun like apple. Rave, summertime for chopper, we are. Alright, quick fix, let me tell them. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. Tell us how we have to live a sweet life. Sweet life, yeah, yeah. Tell us how we have to live a sweet life. Have to get the cash out, we not stop. Money not the safe, not the car box. iPhone 10 make y'all charge up. Front rims room with the archbox. Give thanks to me see another day. Me nah do no crime, one live to my grave now. Mess up myself in the coke to my stay. In a million to the last of me, I pray to me. Do the right now, to me do no wrong. Me want live to my son, big man, make him to my fast stage and I sing big song. No bother with the bag of man and bag of loose girl car. Man, I reach up, man, do no play. Don't come around with the fake energy. Sweet life we live at the end of the day. We a make money forex, we a traitor. Sweet life, no one forever, you know, bro.
Awesome. Wicked. So good.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Yeah,
So good.
sweet life, you know.
It's such
So good, bro. Yeah, man. I can give you a acapella as well if you want,
Go
you know.
on, whilst you're on,
I don't know if it
seems a little weird, so let's just do that and then we'll go back to everybody else, okay? So give us a quick acapella then.
Yeah, man. We go on now. We go on now. We go on now. We go on now. We go on. We not stop going till bricks. Now we farm till we rise to the top and a break where we farm. Who more of me young my place so me born. Me no want set no plan. We wait for no man see him dead for the ground. Viral where him gone. Instead me a farm for the land full of corn. Me no want see no shoes. Be no late in a hand car. We a go push up to the top and I go see the fast. Pretty God in a me bed. We no go down at all. Man, we tryna live up after we name a call. Remember nights when me outside full of quick fix. We go on. We go on, we not stop going till bricks now we come till we right to the top on a record we farm. For more of me young my place where me born, me no want set no plan. We wait for no man see him dead for the ground, five valve in gun. Instead me a farm on the land full of corn. We no want see no shoes, we no quick fix tell them. We no want safe like stroke. We not get broke, make the G them dope. We a work for we dream, we no deal with hope. Magnify with the glass, you no need not a scope. On the straight up we go up, full speed we no slope. We no want see no man in a cell. We no come up for your hand, you fish up. Quick fix, big up yourself every time, you know the thing go.
Wicked, awesome.
You know,
Awesome.
big up
Everybody
yourself,
go
man.
follow
Stop move.
Koncern.
I mean, I say, tell the people them to check out J10, Slick Rick, you know the thing go. Koncern. Check out my Vivo channel as well. You can check out my video.
Yeah.
Sweet Life, you know, very nice. You can go and check it out,
We'll
you know.
put all the links.
What is that?
We'll put all the links
Yeah,
in the
man,
comments and everything,
Sweet
and
Life,
everybody
you know.
can go there. Wicked. Awesome. Thanks
Yeah,
so
bro.
much.
And what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Lee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for having me. All right.
Wicked. How good was
Yeah,
that?
man. All right. Blessings, Jamaica, UK. One love. One love. Peace.
Indeed. Peace. Take care,
Yeah,
man. Blessings. Awesome. That was wicked, wasn't it? See, another good reason to try a different time. You can just catch some different people, can't you? So that was cool. Wicked. Okay, so does anybody else want to play before we get into a crazy Radiohead session for a little while? Tell me if you want to play. If you I came to play, then just say if you came to play. If the Miz is in there, then you know you must have came to play. If anybody else wants to play, do just say quickly, and we'll get you in. Otherwise, we'll go on with a weird Radiohead tribute set for no apparent reason other than it came up, which I think we can do, can't we? That's all. That's cool. That's cool. Cool. It's no problemo. Wicked. Okay. I don't know. I'm just waiting. Just pausing for thought. Just. You want to hear me play that and try? Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. I'm really bad at playing at the same time as singing. Shall I show you what I was doing? Right, give me 1 second. Okay. Just to fill the gap before we get into the radio, maybe take it back from, what was it? Disconnect a million miles. Disconnected by your smile. Like you promised me, hope to set you free. Disconnect a million miles. There, anyway, right, that's enough of that. I need to rehearse that because I've just been learning it in the hope of playing it on here. But that was Smashing Pumpkins, Aeroplane turns left. Flies high, turns left, looks right, I think. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I know, don't applaud that because it was just like, oh, I'll just do that quick. It's not my song, it's Smashing Pumpkins, unfortunately. I wish I could write as good. Yes, indeed, it is such a great B-side. Yeah, you noticed I was playing it wrong as well, so thanks for not mentioning that. Okay, right, let's go back to Leon, and he's going to do us a Radiohead song before I talk to you anymore. I wish is there anything I do know? I don't think so. I just know snippets because I write a song. When I write a song, I just write it and then I stick it on. I do the part and then I do the next part and then I do the next part, and I forget all the parts when I do the next part, if that makes sense. So the only thing I do know off by heart usually is. She was dark, she was tan, she made me have had to be a man. Right, okay, yeah, anyway, enough of that. It is a peach, yeah, indeed. Right, right, let's go back to Leon. Are you ready, Leon? Let's go. Before I torture anybody more with snippets of songs that I've learned. And this one also I know just a bit. I need an easy friend. I'll go with an intellect. See, I can't play and sing at the same time. I just haven't got the chords. I can do one and then someone else can sing, or I can sing and someone can do the guitar, but I can't do both. And it's a real, I hate it because I can't just play a gig. Or if someone says, oh, you're a musician, play me something. And I'm like, I can't. I can either do one bit or I can do the other bit. If I can play all the bits and you can just put it together in your head if you like. Smoke on the Water. Smoke on the Water was the first song I ever learned. And I learned on every instrument.